To discuss the relaxation of COVID guidelines is Dr. Peter Chin-Hong, infectious disease specialist at UCSF. Hi, doctor. Thanks so much for joining us. Will Santa Clara County joining the rest of the Bay Area and state? No need to mask up at work if you're fully vaccinated. Are you comfortable with that?
I'm very comfortable with it, Janelle. I think it's hugely symbolic because Santa Clara in particular had always done its own thing. It was a little bit more conservative. Actually, it was one of the more conservative counties that we have, which is a good thing at the time when we were having a surge. The fact that Santa Clara County is saying, hey, we will follow global California guidelines is huge symbolically.
Usually when we see rules relax, we sometimes do see a slight spike in coronavirus cases. Do you think that's going to be the case with rules relaxing after June 15th?
It's inevitable that we will see an increase in cases. But what happens in terms of herd immunity, which is essentially where we are in the Bay Area now, is that these cases don't go forward. They don't pay forward. So the virus gets stopped in its tracks, so it doesn't find any susceptible hosts. There are enough bodyguards to keep the virus from going further and going to more people.
What about the variants, Dr. Peter Chin-Hong? The Delta variant, we've been hearing a lot about that. It's especially contagious. It's been spreading throughout India and now through Europe. We call this a global pandemic. We're all in this together. Of course, the Bay Area is very diverse and travels a lot internationally. Are there any concerns about that?
A huge concern, Janelle. If you think about the numbers globally, we have more cases till this month than we had in all of 2020. And that's really driven largely by Delta and what's happened in India. If you look at what's happening in the country and even in the state, we celebrate the average vaccination rates. But when you dig deeper and you look at certain states, certain counties, even in California, not everyone is the same. Kern County in the 40s, San Bernardino County in the 40s. These are probably not enough to keep the Delta virus at bay, or the variant at bay. A lot of the southern states. So that's what I'm worried about.
Would you still mask up? Do you still mask up in certain cases when you're outside or out and about running errands?
Well, I think in general for the outdoors, I'm definitely not feeling the urge to, except for etiquette. But, I was in Safeway yesterday in San Francisco, and I noticed that about 90% of people were still being masked up. So it seemed kind of weird not to, even though I knew the science, and I'm fully vaccinated. So I just put on the mask.
Yeah, I did notice that, too, when I went to Costco the other day, about 90%. Okay, thanks, Dr. Peter Chin-Hong.